Welcome to lesson 63 of course 2. In this lesson we're going to deal with symbols of inclusion. We're going to identify symbols of inclusion. We're going to simplify expressions that have multiple symbols of inclusion within them. And we're not going to do the calculator part, but we will discuss it. There is no new vocabulary. So let's talk about this. So parentheses, remember our orders of operation. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. The very first step is parentheses. So parentheses are called symbols of inclusion. And we've used parentheses to show which operations to perform first. For example, if we were to simplify this expression 15 minus 5 plus 7, the brackets and also braces are symbols of inclusion. So in this case here, we would take and we'd simplify the ones there first. So we would have 15 minus 15. That's what we'd do for that one. When an expression contains multiple symbols of inclusion, we simply start in the innermost symbols and work our way out. So in this expression right here, we do the 5 plus 7 first and get 12, and then we would have the 15 minus 12 within brackets. So we do that next and get 3, and then we'd have the 20 minus the 3, so our answer would be 17. It's important that you pay attention to those and do them in the proper order to get the correct answer. So let's look at one. Let's see if you can solve this one here with me as I do it. What's the first thing that we're going to do here? We're going to do these parentheses because they're the innermost symbols of inclusion. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So now we have 20 plus 5, and then we have our 50 minus 5 out here. What's 20 plus 5? It's 25. I like to keep my symbols. And then what's 50 minus 25? Well, that's 25. Okay, let's try another one. All right, let's look at this. Okay, now this takes us back a couple of lessons. First thing we want to look at is some symbol of inclusions right here that look a little bit different than what we've been talking about. That's absolute value. We'd do that first because that is those are symbols of inclusion. So 4 minus 6 is negative 2, and negative 2 becomes 2. So we've got 8 minus 2 plus 2, all in parentheses, and then 12 minus that. 8 minus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and 12 minus 8 is 4. Remember to keep these symbols until you've gotten it to absolute value, because 4 minus 6 is negative 2, but you've got to make sure you do the absolute value, which gave us the 2. All right, let's look at another one. This is a little bit different. This one we have to keep track of 2 sets of numbers. So let's start with the numerator first of all. Using our orders of operation, we have no parentheses. So the first thing we're going to do in the numerator is we're going to look for, going from left to right, look for multiplication or division. The very first thing we see is right here, this multiplication. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to have 4 plus 30 minus 7. That's going to be our numerator. Then down here in the denominator, we got our parentheses. So 9 minus 1, or 9 minus 8 is 1. So we have 10 minus 1. So now we've got 4 plus 30 is 34, minus 7 is 24, over 10 minus 1 is 9. And that answer is going to be 3. Hope that's what you got. Sure and pause these videos and work these numbers yourself. That's it. That's our whole lesson. Here's the ones that you need to do tonight. Send them to me. Don't take these lightly. Order of operation really trips up a lot of people. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you tomorrow in class. Be sure to submit your tickets in the door tonight. Thank you.